The KSM Show.
Well, hello. Well, you know one thing about the KSM Show is that we celebrate Ghanaian ingenuity, man. If they are Ghanaian, if they are ingenious, we celebrate them. And of course, we celebrate the people who celebrate them. Of course, today we are celebrating the current champion of the MTN Heroes of Change. This is a very unassuming woman. She's sitting here somewhere, doing her work, taking care of orphans in a very, very amazing way. And these are the people that we need to celebrate, feature them, so that we know that there are some unsung heroes among us. And so let me quickly commend MTN for doing this. But let us now all put our hands together, show some love, and welcome Paulina. Okay. Go here. There. Please have a seat. Okay. We have Paulina in the house, and we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, the conversation will begin. Stick around, we'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your swagalicious sugar daddy will be right back.
The KSM Show.
Well, Paulina, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
And it's so good to have you here.
I'm so happy to also be here.
Oh, well, I'm happier that you are happy. And you, how did you feel when you were even notified that you've been selected as part of the Heroes of Change?
Oh, okay. When I was nominated, I heard that I'm supposed to be part of this Heroes of Change program. I was happy because at least I have been recognized that I was doing something for disadvantaged children around the area that I work. So I was very happy that people have
Noticed it.
or MTN has noticed what I'm doing.
It's great. You are doing it not to be noticed. You're doing it because it's something you want to do, something that you love to do. And then it's extra, I don't know, joy to notice that, hey, this thing I'm doing, my thing, people have actually noticed it. Yeah.
Yes.
How long have you take care of orphans?
Yes, I take care of motherless babies.
Motherless babies, okay.
That is mothers who deliver in the rural areas and then lost their lives. So these babies were termed cursed.
Oh, really?
Yes, and nutritional-wise, they were given porridge with pepper and ginger or bread dipped in water. So as a health professional, such food cannot nourish such a child to live long. And therefore, they die within 40 days or so.
Wow.
So I had to intervene to also prove to people that these children or kids were innocent of killing their mothers.
Wow.
And
So
that is how why I intervened.
So their mothers die during delivery, so it's assumed that the children killed them, and so and because of that they are all cursed.
Yes, that was preconceived ideas among those rural populace in the area that I used to work.
Wow. So feeding them with the cocoa and pepper, ginger, that's like a punishment to them?
In Pampa.
In Pampa?
Yes. That was what they were feeding them on.
And this was sort of because they were cursed children.
They were termed cursed.
They were termed kids, yes.
Yes, because you
Their
know
mothers.
the people were ignorant about so many things because of illiteracy. And therefore, they thought that such babies killed their mothers.
So at what point did it come to you and you said, no, this thing is going for far too long. Something has to be done about this?
It's the point that I realized to intervene was after I had completed public health school in Kolebu. Because I wrote my thesis on a motherless child. And I found out that that same preconceived idea was there. And after returning 3 months ago, taking care of that baby, he had died. And after that, I also observed that in the area that I worked, I mean, it was also there. So I had to intervene as soon as possible. And that was why I started.
Wow. Well, God bless you for that intervention.
Thank you very much.
Wow. How difficult was it to adopt these children and try to get people to understand that these kids have nothing to do with the death of their mothers?
Initially, it was very difficult because those that had delivered and were nursing mothers refused to express their breast milk for such babies.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They were cursed, allegedly.
Yes, because of those traditional beliefs. They thought that such babies, when they give them their breast milk, their babies will also die.
Wow.
So it was very difficult, and I had to spend money on infant formula to feed such babies. And as it went along, I think they got to understand that it is not the fault of those babies. And that is why, in case of any maternal death, the populace or the relations thrown on these babies onto me, so that I keep on nurturing.
So still to an extent, they still had that belief. So they were referring them to you because you were their
savior.
Yeah, you were their
savior to save them.
Wow. Do you have any recollection of how many children have been passed through your hands?
It's over 300.
Wow.
And I would say that with this year added, it will be over 400.
Wow.
Because there had been maternal deaths. I mean, the degree was high. And it is high generally in Ghana. And with the rural communities, the transportation or terrain is also difficult. So most of them delivered in their rural homes. With this untrained traditional birth attendants, some are even their own grandmothers who deliver them. And therefore, definitely, the service may not be opened, but they will be asked to push. And then there will be complications associated with them. So they may lose their lives.
Yeah, and they lose their lives, and the unfortunate part of it is that the children will be blamed for killing their mothers.
Their mothers.
Wow. How prevalent is that today in Ghana? Are there still areas that are really still?
Well, today, Ministry of Health has intervened so much by introducing these chip compounds or chip zones. And it has gone far to so many communities.
I see.
And also there are community health nurses as well as trained midwives who have been posted into
to the chips.
Yes, and it has reduced the magnitude or the degree at which it was occurring. For example, in the hospital that I work now, from January till now, we haven't had any maternal death.
Really?
Yes.
Which hospital are you working now?
St. Peter's Catholic Hospital, Jacobu.
Okay.
In Amasia Central.
Okay. And there's been no more.
No.
Wow. Put your hands together, man. This is good. Wow. It's very touching, you know, and I'm glad that the community knew somebody spotted you and decided to nominate you for this award, because it's very well deserving, you know, because creating change isn't easy.
Not at all. Not at all.
What gave you the vim to stay in? What were some of the difficulties you encountered?
The difficulties, I try to talk to the relations so that they look for somebody to take on the care of such babies. But none, I can say none of them were willing to accept the responsibility.
I see.
Even their fathers.
Their fathers wouldn't.
Were not ready to take on the responsibilities.
Wow. They were afraid that, they also believed that their child was cursed?
Not really, but because of the inheritance of the Ashantis. They inherit matrilineally.
Yes.
And therefore, the fathers thought or think that such babies are for their mothers.
Okay. The uncles will come and worry about that. Yeah.
So the mother's relations have to take the responsibility. And the mother's relations, most often it is the children's grandmothers that has to take care. And the grandmothers, they are not working.
Wow. Wow.
So the babies, I mean, were in a fixed and may lose their lives.
Wow. Wow. So when you took on this enormous challenge, what were your concerns? Did you worry about how you're going to fund it? Where are you getting the money from to buy this formula to feed them? And
I was not aware that I was going to collect any money or look for sponsorship or go around asking people to come and help. I used my own money, I mean my salaries, my allowances,
wow.
my own room, bedroom, two-bedroom house. And most often I buy the items on credit. And then at the end of the month, I go to, pay some of the money that I owed. But because of trust, in reimbursing my creditors, they continue to
give you the credit, yeah, because they knew you would pay back.
Because they knew I'll be paying back. If I was not able to pay everything, at least I will reduce some of the debts. And that kept me going.
Wow. Wow. Put your hands together, man. Yeah, we always talk about we have angels in our midst, you know. Some people like you have these angelic features, you know what I mean? You're minding your own business sitting here somewhere, you know, and then to take on the society's pain like this and carry it on your shoulder, it's very commendable.
Thank you very much.
Very, very commendable.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
So, on the day that you were crowned the winner of Heroes of Change, tell me, I know you were happy, dear, but what was going through your mind?
Initially, I was downhearted because the 3 nominees had already been awarded the 3 categories. I mean, the health,
yeah,
the education, and the economic empowerment. So I thought I was not going to win anything.
Wow.
But I consoled myself that at least I have been nominated. And people around the country will at least know what I'm also doing back there.
Yeah.
Then the one who started reading my citation, she read the first and the second sentences. Then the third one, I had in my mind, or I saw that I was the winner. Then the joy started coming up.
Wow. Wow.
So when I was called as the ultimate winner, I was very happy.
Can you imagine?
With tears down my cheeks. And I remember Kwame Sefakan was saying that, Paulina, if you have finished crying, come
and get your...
So I was very happy, honestly.
I can imagine.
I was happy.
Yeah.
Because I never thought that I can win for all the 3 categories, you know. So, well, I thank I thanked MTN very well, and also thanked the one who nominated me for bringing me that far. But the ultimate appreciation goes to the Almighty.
Wow. Put your hands together, man. Wow. And the ultimate prize was 100,000 CDs?
I had a plaque, I had a citation, and 100,000 cash.
Whoa.
And it will help me expand.
Yeah, I can imagine.
The project and also continue to support more children.
Wow. So you are reinvesting back into the project to expand it and help more people.
Yes.
Fantastic. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Thank you.
So that's all I really wanted to do, you know, to bring you here on this platform, to express our love and our joy, and also to thank God that there are people like you who still live among us, you know. And I don't mean to get religious, but God says that He is going to work through
course.
us.
It's our responsibility.
Exactly.
To help the disadvantaged. And I think in Ghana, if the rich should come in to help the poor, at least the gap between the rich and the poor would get closer.
Yeah.
And there wouldn't be so many people in the country, I mean, walking around in the streets,
Yeah.
I mean, dying of conditions
Yeah.
and diseases,
Yeah. That are
hunger here
yeah.
and there, at least, and the population would have gone down, reduced. So I am advertising for people to go down and at least support
Yeah.
2 or 3 people.
Okay.
And I believe that it will help them go a long way.
Fantastic. Put your hands together, man, and we thank you so much. And congratulations again.
Thank you.
And as for the blessings, this is the tip of the iceberg. More on the way.
It should come.
It will come. Show some love, man, and stick around. We'll be right back.
Don't move, don't blink, don't breathe. The KSM Show will be right back.
The KSM Show.